Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to the channel. This will be a love reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Capricorn. I'm sorry if my voice is very quiet. I'm a little under the weather. So, this is the love reading for in a relationship or in separation from your person. So it could be a twin flame situation. I'll dive deep here. Try to scoot in a little bit more, sorry. Okay. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what do you need to know about love in a relationship or in separation from your specific person? Okay. What do we need to know, Capricorn? Oh, goodness. I might go in and out a little bit, only because I said I am a little under the weather here, so. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's check out your past first. We have Temptation in the reverse. We have Queen of Staves in the upright. And we have Queen of Arrows in the upright. Interesting, okay. Temptation. So the Devil card, Capricorn energy in the reverse position. We have freedom from temptation, experiencing the envy of others, transforming a weakness into a strength. Queen of Staves. That is fire sign energy. The Queen of Staves. I guess I should actually show you these like I normally do. Temptation in the reverse, that's their Devil card, right? That is Paolo and Francesca in this deck. We have the Queen of Staves here. She's in the upright position. That's fire energy because it's the wands. So the Queen of Staves is intelligent and power applied to creating pragmatic actions, material goods, business expansion, wit and wisdom, enthusiasm and action, and a support. And then we have the Queen of Arrows. This is the Queen of Swords in this deck. Venus. Queen of Arrows is brilliance, honesty, and wisdom. Wisdom in matters of the heart, self-knowledge, brilliance in writing and speaking. Okay. That is your past position, huh? So this is the past of the relationship or your past. Past with your person, past with you, past in the situation. Going off of those cards there, I would say that perhaps you have walked away from your person. Perhaps they left you no choice in the matter because they have growing to do. Especially since, you know, the Queen of Staves is all about that power, cleverness, and talent. And then again, as said, your Queen of Arrows is wisdom and honesty and brilliance. So perhaps there was even a situation where you had to be brutally honest about it, right? Let's go ahead and check out your energy here. We have the Seven of Coins in the reverse. We have Dido and Anais. Sorry, I'm not sure if I say that right, but that's oppression in the upright, and the Four of Coins. So earth energy, funnily enough. Seven of Coins is usually all about investment and waiting for basically a payout. Seven of Coins is patience, expectations, and nurturing. When it's in the reverse position, there's an impatient. There's an insecurity about whether the reward received for the work rendered will be worth it. Okay? So you're not sure if you put in all this effort, if it's even worth the trouble it's causing. You could also be, since that is your pile, that could be you are insecure about yourself. You're feeling impatient about this situation, right? Oppression is the Tower card. So there's a tower moment happening or has happened. And towers are all about the shakeup, right? Chaos, upheaval. So the tower is depression, difficulties, and then a release, okay? It is in the upright position. So feeling overwhelmed or oppressed by circumstances or emotions, there's a confusion, there's an inability to change our lives for the better, a pause before moving into a new phase of life, okay? So it's the end of a cycle, okay? We have already kind of established that you have walked away. This is that cycle ending and a new beginning, a new phase, okay? They don't feel good. Tower moments do not feel good, but they are usually, almost always, worth it. Whether it is to discover things about yourself or for your person to grow, okay? Four of Coins is all about wealth, security, and inheritance. You are in the reverse position. There is also another definition for it. I'll grab it for you once I read through this one. So reversed, the Four of Coins is being miserly with wealth and talents. Conversely, being an overly generous spendthrift, you might have a need to conserve and protect resources. So perhaps you're diving to one side or the other. Because this is a love reading, I'm not sure if it is completely finance related. For you, Capricorn, it very well could be finance related. You could be struggling because of the situation that this person has left you kind of with, or the decision you had to make possibly put you into this, where you're so, you're basically on a tightrope, right? If you lean too far one side, you'll fall. If you lean too far the other side, you'll fall. So you're really walking this strict line because of this situation, and you're feeling insecure and you're worried. This tower moment has really, really rocked the foundation. It's destroyed it because it wasn't stable enough to carry you. Sorry for my nose. If you can hear me dying over here, I'm very sorry. Yeah, so as said, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay, maybe I was thinking the Four of Cups. Reversed is there's a selfishness, a stinginess, and a tendency to hoard. Again, this could be because of your situation. You might be feeling like there's really nothing you can do. You can't really be as generous as you want to. The Four of Pentacles warns that you've dipped too far into selfishness, stinginess, or the desperate desire to hoard. If you're in a precarious financial situation, continue to conserve. If you are not struggling, though, investigate why you feel this need and try to be more generous and considerate of others, okay? This could also be a blockage emotionally. I know it's Pentacles, but because we're speaking about love in this reading, it is a love reading. It could be emotionally. You are distancing yourself from others and you're closing yourself off. You're not dealing with emotional issues, things like that. You're not really confronting things that might need to be confronted, okay? Or you're not putting yourself out there to share that wonderful love and light that you have. For the fourth card is your outcome. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. I might be, my bad. Ignore that. It's because of the cold, I swear. We move on to your person's pile. Not skip straight to the outcome. But we did see that. So, interestingly enough, Princess of Staves is your person. The Six of Staves in the reverse. And the Prince of Cups. Very interesting. Okay. So for that, I'm trying to get a little better with this. We have that fire energy again, right? Oh, and did I say sword energy here? That's air. Going all the way back to the beginning there. Oh, I can get the card back to where it was. I can't really see that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, now you can see your person's pile. So again, we have the Princess of Staves, okay? The stars are the ones in this deck, so that is fire energy. We have the Six of Staves, again fire energy, but that is in the reverse position. And then we have the Prince of Cups, which is a water energy. But, so your wands deal with creativity and manifestation of vision. The cups, on the other hand, are about emotions and relationships, right? So something to just kind of pay attention to in these readings. Spirituality and intuition as well, okay? So let's go ahead and check out those wands. So first up, it was the Princess. The Princess of Staves is all about new ideas, communications, and enthusiasm. She is the page in this deck. So always, remember your pages and your knights are messengers, okay? And you have 2 in your person's pile here. So important communications, need to listen to inspiration, an inexperienced young person who may be very passionate but not very experienced. Your person could be a little bit younger than you, or they could just be more immature than you. So there's a little bit more of a naivety, a little bit more of a temper, things like that. Like they're not seeing the spiritual side of things where you've already kind of surpassed that. You've grown into yourself and you know how to work on yourself, but your person may not. Okay. The Six of Staves is usually all about triumph, honor, and heroism. It's usually victorious. It is in the reverse, though. So for your person, victory is elusive. It says here, as the definition, you've done the work, you deserve the honors, but they haven't come, perhaps because of a lack of awareness in those around you, lack of courage or honor. I'm not sure if that is... Perhaps your person has done a little bit of the work. It's not so much to say that, but I feel like you are in separation from this person. So I don't feel like they have put enough. Now that could be, at least the energy I am picking up here, is more so that they feel like they have done things and for some odd reason you're still not there. Because they're being very shallow and they're being very like, well, I've done this. So they're still coming out of a place of lack and they're still coming out of a place of negativity and anger and resentment. They're like wallowing in the past here. But they really haven't done the work. That's what I'm picking up off of that. Maybe I'll clarify your person here in a minute, but that's kind of what I'm getting out of that. So perhaps even maybe they're kind of stuck in a rut, more so not even for this relationship, but for the fact that they're like, why can't I get a break? Is kind of the energy I'm getting here. Your Prince of Cups, yet again, that is now our knight, is the Knight of Cups. So your person is most likely going to be coming in with an offering. Inspiration, grace, pleasure, and artistry. So grace and talent, making dreams into reality, a young man who represents the forces of love, beauty, and emotional richness and has the ability to inspire, okay? So, as said, they could be coming in with an offering for you, Capricorn. Let's grab... Yeah, creativity, romance, and imagination. So the Knight of Cups is excitable and romantic, full of big ideas and big actions. When this card appears in a reading, it indicates that you're bringing a dream to life. You've likely received some good news or an invitation, and the Knight's appearance suggests that now it's time to follow up on it. The Knight is also in touch with their emotions, so their appearance may also indicate that this new project or news may have strong emotional implications for you, likely in a positive way. We're going to go ahead and pull. Where did I put them? Oh, right there. Do a little bit of clarification here on your Prince of Cups, Capricorn. Clarify. Six of Staves. The Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. I definitely feel like they're battling. So now I have a Cancer energy here as well. So let's see. That means you could have placements. Your person could have placements. Heavy in Cancer. There is a lot of Cups cards, so they might have that water energy as well. Or it is just, So, The Chariot is all about movement and momentum, success, willpower, assurance, action. So right here, right? Okay. The Chariot takes what the lovers teach about self-knowledge and understanding and forges it into a tool of courageous success. The Chariot charges forward with determination. While challenges and roadblocks are inevitable, you will in the end prevail. So that is clarifying your person here. It is clarifying your Six of Staves. There's momentum, there's movement, there's growth. But your person also has the Two of Wands. Again, that fire energy. Again, ambition, partnership. The twos are always a decision, a choice. Even the Two of Cups. So when the Two of Wands happens, it's a new opportunity, but there's a decision to be made. There's a crossroads. So your person has to decide on something, whether they are juggling two people, if they're juggling you and your wonderful energy, perhaps they're just being selfish about something, perhaps that they have an addiction or a codependency somewhere in their life. That might be what they're struggling with. They're also seeing the Seven of Cups, which is all about a lot of options and illusions, things like that. So the Seven of Cups, when you flip it, because upright, it's indecision and temptation, choices, possibilities, and inspiration, right? When you flip it into the reverse position, it's delusion, it's being overwhelmed, it's over idealizing, and a lack of perspective. Okay, so they are struggling. They are in the woods. When reversed, the Seven of Cups warns against being so taken with these many choices that you're overwhelmed with options and your mind runs away with potential outcomes. Be sure to remain grounded and take some deep breaths. Work on making up your mind based on realistic consideration of what could be ahead. So this might also be stunting them. This is, as said, the clarification for the Six of Staves. This is why that they feel like they've done this work. They have this momentum. They have this growth. They do feel like they're becoming a little bit of a better person. But they're kind of being delusional about it. They're over-idealizing. They're wondering about all the what-ifs. They're constantly self-doubting, constantly critiquing. That might just be their personality. But because of that, they're kind of stuck. Okay. Continuing on, we have our potential future here. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. That is your love card. We have Wisdom in the reverse. And we have Fortune in the upright. So very interesting. This is a potential future. I feel like this is kind of obvious with the way that this is going. But, you know, that's okay. No, automatically we see that Two of Cups and we go, oh, okay, it's not worth it, right? Okay. Not always the case. So our Two of Cups is harmony, partnership, and love. This is a soulmate card, right? But we're in the reverse. So there is an infatuation. There's overindulging in sensuality for the sake of the emotional high. Okay? Let me grab you this other one here. So there is a disconnection, there is an imbalance, and there is miscommunication. Okay. The Two of Cups warns that misunderstandings, miscommunication, and distress might be shaking the foundation of a relationship. But it could also, if you're noticing that something is off between you and someone else, trust your intuition. Try to touch base with this individual. Communicate openly and authentically, and listen to your heart. Be sure the relationship is equal in terms of trust, effort, and desire. So I think that's the big catch for you and this person, is that there is an imbalance. There is miscommunication almost all the time, because this person is not growing. They're stuck in kind of a selfish situation here. They have work to do. Once you get on this level, you'll be able to overcome that. You'll be able to confront these things, and there will actually be honest communication. Now, I think that this person is coming in with an offering, so, you know, they might actually be taking those steps to have these conversations with you, to make the trust there, to put in the effort, because they realize they need you. But you are like, you need to be on the same frequency. You need to be on the same level because I'm doing everything in my power and my investments are paying off, right? Wisdom card number 2. I can't even say these. I wish I could. This is the High Priestess in the reverse position. Okay. Shahrazad and Sharia. Yeah, I can't say it. I'm sorry, guys. Knowledge, education, and enlightenment. Okay. We're again in the reverse position. So there's an unwillingness to learn. There's a superficiality. It's intimidated by intelligence or education, feeling limited by a lack of knowledge or understanding. Okay. So I feel like that's both parties. Person not growing, person who is growing, right? Person who wants this to succeed, both people do, but one is putting more effort in. One is putting in the investment. One is working very hard and is going, hey, you need to get here. The other person is jealous and intimidated by your power. Okay? So that is where the clash is coming from. Now we do have a turn of events though. Okay? Sorry, I knew that sneeze was coming. Oh, so sorry. Okay, we have a turn of events though because the Ten of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, loosened tonight, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about chance, fate, expansion, and prosperity. It's positive fate, the generosity of the universe, the ability to be open to abundance, awareness of beauty, and love. Okay? Grab you the other one here because this is card number 10. So, let's see. Destiny, karma, luck, fate, change, and fortune. The Wheel of Fortune encourages you to have faith in the universe. Okay? Both of you. If you're encountering an obstacle or going through the rut, the tides will soon change and good fortune will rear its head again. Look inward and aim to manifest your goals. Fate will help push you toward them. Be on the lookout for assistance. Those around you might be willing and able to step up and guide you along your journey. Count on them whenever you need support to weather the unpredictable shifts of current events. You never know whether oncoming changes might bring about a profound turning point. Okay? Now we're going to hit that Prince of Staves in the middle that I tried to pull earlier. Your Prince of Staves is the potential outcome for this relationship. These are ever changing, remember. So we can change the outcomes if we don't want them. We can work a little harder. We can choose different people. We can walk away from these situations if we so choose, especially if this is a twin flame. You do not have to be with your twin flame. It is not as romantic and beautiful and strong as this connection is. It is not the only one for you. And it is not an easy ride. So, you know, you can always walk away. You can always try someone else. You can always do things differently because we have free will. Your Prince of Staves is the Knight of Wands. So again, a wonderful fire energy. Passion, integrity, action, and movement. The ability to create change in the world, an initiative, new ideas or ventures that must be acted upon immediately. Okay, so for that, it is an offering coming in. Again, he has an offering for you as well, already in his energy. So let's go ahead. I'm sorry, I should say they. I just say he because I'm looking at the Prince of Cups there. So your Prince of Staves here. This is the potential outcome, a new beginning. Ooh, they gave me 3 right from the get-go. Queen of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. The 6 of Cups in the reverse. The World in the reverse. Possibly a repeating cycle. Unrealized closure. The Lovers yet again. Gemini energy in the reverse. Another Tower moment. The Fool. Interesting. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the upper, or in the reverse, sorry. So there's definitely a lot of mixed energy here. Perhaps I'll stick with just those top three, but let's check it out anyway. Might as well. Okay, Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. So the potential energy here is a new beginning, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, which is self-care and self-love. Indicates that you may be out of sync with your emotions. Maybe you've become too invested in the emotions of others as you offer them support, or perhaps you've developed an unhealthy relationship. So when the Queen is reversed, she suggests that you take some time to focus on your own emotional wellness and needs. Okay, this is clarifying that potential outcome here. We have the Seven of Swords. No, the Eight of Swords. That was the Eight of Swords? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Swords are all air energy, so Gemini energy here. When it's reversed, that is a release, that is optimism and a forward movement, okay? So indicates that you may be finally ready to release yourself from your self-imposed restraints, say goodbye to all those negative thought patterns and overwhelming anxieties, because you're finally in a place to open up and lower those walls. That's great. That's good. This is our potential outcome. Yet again, just a friendly reminder. Six of Cups. Overindulgence in nostalgia, inability to move on, and being stuck. So in reverse, the Six of Cups warns that you need to stop reminiscing about the golden years of times past and instead be in the present moment. Despite what you may think, you did not peak in high school. It's time to stop reliving the past and invest in the now. I would also say that that's a friendly reminder to let go of the past, whether that is your person or you or both. You guys need to move on from the past. You cannot relive it. Bringing it up 24/7, thinking about it 24/7 is just going to make it repeat. So just be wary of that. As said, we have the World card number 21. Yeah, 21. It is in the reverse position. It goes kind of hand in hand with that Six of Cups. It's unrealized closure, it's shortcuts, and it's stalling. Okay, now we already know that your person here is kind of like trying to get their comeuppance pretty quick, right? They want gratitude and victory and all of this glory for work that they're essentially not doing. So the card reverse indicates that you might lack closure due to an inability to let the past go. Alternatively, you might be taking shortcuts towards the completion of your grand journey, robbing you of the life lessons needed to make the travel worthwhile. Overcoming difficulties is what creates a true sense of achievement. It's also possible that you're reluctant to move on to the next phase of your life, and the appearance of this card assures you that you are ready, so take the plunge. Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse position. That's Gemini energy. It is card number 6. We have an uncertainty, we have disharmony, misalignment, and temptation. So yet again, we have a temptation going here, we have a disharmony going here, we have a misalignment. When reversed, the Lovers may indicate disharmony. Something may be off in a relationship with a loved one. Perhaps the communication is strained, or maybe you and your crush don't share the same values. The Lovers reverse may also indicate that you're not in harmony with yourself, that you and your partner are being pulled apart by outside influences, or that you're uncertain about the partnership. So again, that could be a codependency, that could be an addiction, that could be a third party. Third party does not have to be a romantic person. It could be friends, family, work. We have the Tower moment again, coming in to shake things up. Can't get enough of those. Oh, goodness. Card number 16. Upright, destruction, chaos, upheaval, and consequences. So yet again, get ready for the shakeup because the Tower is alerting you about a storm on the horizon. Some drastic changes coming, and it won't be pretty. There's nothing you can do about it except embrace the chaos. Let this world crash and burn so that you can build a newer, more stable one. This sudden change is hard, painful, and all-consuming, but as with any form of destruction, rebirth will follow. And then we have the Fool's card following that. So, new beginnings, a spontaneity, innocence, naivety, and an adventure. Okay? The Fool is starting on a new adventure on the path toward enlightenment, taking a leap of faith. They set out on a journey with heartfelt abandon. The Fool may not know where they're going for or what awaits them on the path, but that doesn't stop them from fearlessly leaping into the unknown with enthusiastic idealism. Okay. We then have the Ten of Swords, but it is in the reverse position, which is a resistance to change, a renewal, hope, and a healing. Okay, so you're embarking on a new journey after a Tower moment. So I believe this is an upcoming, okay? The Ten of Swords hints that you might be unwilling to say goodbye and let something end. If this is the case for you, know that it's time to face the music because fighting the inevitable won't do you any good. Alternatively, the Ten of Swords can mean that those swords are being removed from your back so you can finally heal. Revel in this release and move forward renewed and hopeful once more. Okay? And then we do have, finally, the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, which is an insecurity and backing down. Okay. I don't think that was reversed. Let's see. The Seven of Wands suggests that your insecurity might be bringing you down instead of igniting your fighting spirit. So what if things seem harder than you expected them to be? It's not impossible to overcome those obstacles. Alternatively, the Seven of Wands could warn that your ego and your fighting spirit had let you take things too far. Sometimes it's good to pick your battles. So think about the situation for a moment and figure out what's at the root of all this conflict. Well, yeah, I mean, that definitely could be for you or your person. In the upright, it's self-defense, resilience, determination, and courage. So I would honestly say that one might be flip-flopped, either or. I'm going to read you the top two. So the Seven of Wands thinks that you might be feeling a bit insecure. Maybe you're in a situation where you're forced to defend who you are and what you believe in from those who don't understand or don't agree with you. Perhaps those around you say you should back down or give up on what you want. The odds may seem stacked against you, but that doesn't mean that with a little hard work, the ball can't end up back in your court. Don't back down. With determination, courage, and resilience, you can do anything. So as I said, I think this one could be either or. You could be feeling insecure because this relationship has been kind of an ongoing battle, because the person, your specific person, is struggling to grow. You could perhaps help them in that journey, or it might lead you again to another Tower moment. I believe that clarification was actually leading to this new offering, which is that Fool card, that Tower and that Fool card. So I think we're already in separation. I think there's a little bit of a back and forth, pull in here, pull there, but I think a new opportunity is coming, okay, for this relationship. I'm going to go ahead and pull some romance angels for you to close out this reading. And I don't know. It is safe to love again popped out right away. Remember to take what resonates, okay? Forgiving and learning. Yep. Getting to know each other. An unrequited love. Children. You may have children with this person. Calling in your soulmate. A true love. Romantic feelings. Any more for Capricorn? This could be the one. A separation. You're already in separation. Any more? Finances and career. Yep, okay. I'm going to leave it at that because they're just going to keep giving them to you, Cap. Okay, so Capricorn. For romance angels, they are telling you that it is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Don't close yourself out. It's tempting, but don't do it. These are my shiny ones again. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment so that you and your specific person can come together. It is all about forgiving and learning. You have to let go of the past. Getting to know each other again. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? That could be just having fun with them. That could be talking to them again. There's an unrequited love at this time, I will say. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We knew this. That's why you walked away. Okay? Children, so your love life is being affected by children. You may have children with that person. You may have wanted children with that person. Maybe they already have children. You already have children, etc., etc., etc. Perhaps it has something to do with healing your inner child on both sides. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. Use true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They just need to become themselves again. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You are already separated. Finances and career. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And as your reading kind of indicated, you are putting in a lot of effort to walk a very strict line at this time. You're balancing and you're having to be stingy because the person is not helping. Okay. I'm going to say this one more time because I think I trailed off. Take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit into your life. Only because it's take what resonates, check your other placements, leave behind what does not. If nothing resonates whatsoever, the message is not for you at this time. Don't try to make it fit. All right. Pulling messages for your person. Will you leave me like the others? Painful memories. This person has a lot of past trauma. Why do I feel so lost? I think that's due to addiction. I can't make a decision. People don't believe in me because you push people away. And the heat between us is intense. So this person is very attracted to you. They do really want you. And you want them. But there's just not enough to do. There's so much healing to do. Cosmic insight for my Capricorn. It's coming though. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Okay. So there's a little bit of spying and digging. There's a Mercury retrograde here, just the card here, which means electronic issues, communication issues, and telling you to review everything. So don't always jump the gun or take things out of context. And then if you have a question in your mind, the answer is yes. Luck is on your side. Okay, so whatever you've been wondering about, it's yes. Okay. Whether that is to walk away from this person, whether that is wondering if this person is coming back to you. We're going to grab you some beach time souls. Capricorn. Perfect. Any more? Okay, awesome. Okay. Clock. So you got clock. It's need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. Okay? So that's why you're in separation from this person right now. There's a hammer. It can mean some sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. I think you guys are working on it. There's an engagement ring, which means engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Not enough. Frustrated relationship, a lack of confidence, a self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and a jealousy. Okay, that could be both of your energy. Part of why it came through. This person could have also had third-party influences which caused this. Sunglasses is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So again, that spy card is coming up. And then the reminder for you is healthy choices. So making healthy choices in love and in life. There's a self-love, a self-care, and being happier. Okay? So that's what you should be focusing on so that you guys can raise this frequency so that you guys can reunite if that is what you choose. If you would like to see other offers, be sure to check your other reading. I should have it up shortly. Thank you guys so much, and If you enjoyed or if it resonated, please remember to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.